Now, I want you to start to take your shoulders, and I want you to bring them back, okay? Take your shoulders and start to bring them back, okay? Now, as we do that, I want you to start to imagine, and this is purely imagination, I want you to imagine that there's a team of angels walking through this room, okay? And these angels are very special angels. These are angels that have come to remind you that you are light workers, to help to relieve some of your suffering and your pain. And so from your back, I want you to take your shoulders again and start to round. And I want you to imagine that one by one, these wings of yours are starting to be brought out of the closet and out of the dressers where they have been hiding for many lifetimes. And these wings may be covered with dirt and grime and mud or oil. Actually, they're covered with lifetimes of not remembering, or lifetimes of living here on planet Earth, which in itself is a challenge. And so as these angels start to walk around, I want you to imagine that they're just clearing those wings of yours. They're starting to pull them out. They're starting to oil them, clear them, put some nice perfumes on them so that you can smell them, and they start to emerge. And they may emerge just one little wing, or maybe you're going to start to feel more wings as they start to emerge even bigger and they start to come out. Sometimes you might notice a color. They may be luminescent white, pearly white. Now I want you to all stand up for a minute so we can really anchor this in your body. And sometimes we just start with our creative imagination. All right, bring those shoulders back. Okay, bring those shoulders back, and I want you to invite them in your heart. Say, I would like to feel you. I'd like to feel your presence. I want to know that you're here working with me. Help me with those wings, and start to feel them unfold and popping out. Raise your hand if you start to feel a little bit of what that feels like to have them start to emerge. And if you're feeling them, start to hold space for those others around us to start. Now, as I said, they may start a little bit. And feeling the energy rising up your spine and starting to percolate slowly but surely, okay? As they come and they start to give us messages of love, of peace, that we are not alone. Okay, now bring those shoulders back. And I want you to feel as if you're 10 feet tall. And these wings are higher than this ceiling, going out, 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 all the way up to the top of the Hilton. And bring those back. Good. And you can take a seat when you're ready. Now the angels want you to know something. You've been in these human bodies for a long time. These human bodies have been cloaked over with human things, human emotions, human fears, human blocks, human obstacles. And so in the visualizations of really unfolding your wings and feeling embraced by angels and feeling them among us, they are actually reminding you of your divinity. And they're raising your frequency and your energetic level like octaves at a time. And that's what we're doing as we're talking here in this room. We are actually experiencing some of this energetics. Now, the second gift that Archangel Michael has for each and every one of you is what is called a God ring. Raise your little pinky, okay? Now, since 2012, I said that the veils have been thinner and more people are seeing angels. But because the veils are thinner, there's more and more other energies that are coming out also. The darker energies, the heavier thoughts, okay? Archangel Michael is gifting his people with what is called a God ring. And this God ring fits on this little pinky. Some people go out and buy one to symbolize it. I just use it in my imagination. But you can use this God ring to block any dark, negative energies, okay? It is your protector, It is what helps you remember and stay safe when you walk through the darkness. You know, I think there's the proverb, when I walk through the darkness, I will never be alone. When you carry this ring, according to Archangel Michael, can command the dark forces to go away, to leave you alone, and to help manifest blessings in your life, no matter what. Because they're under strict orders when you really stop that. So it is a gift for this day and age. So if you walk in a room and you start to feel heavy energies, like, has anyone ever felt heavy energies? All you have to do is two things. You can first pop your sword in. Well, first you pop your wings out. You really start to tune this up and go, you know, I'm just gonna step into a little altered presence, right? I'm just gonna feel like an angel. Now, I just want you to know something. I have to feel like an angel, because when I don't, I'm really rubbish. I'm one of the. So I made a promise with my friends that I'll never leave my house without fluffing up my wings. Why?